we are going to learn about ozone and ozone-oxygen cycle. We are all familiar with oxygen molecules. How does oxygen molecules exist in the atmosphere? Yes, oxygen molecule exists in the atmosphere as a diatomic molecule, and the chemical formula of oxygen molecule is O2. But ozone is a triatomic molecule containing 3 oxygen atoms. Ozone is a triatomic molecule containing 3 oxygen atoms. The chemical formula of ozone is O3. In this figure, we can see the structure of ozone molecule. And this ozone is a pale blue gas with distinctively a pungent smell. In this figure, we can see the different layers of atmosphere. From this figure, can you identify in which layer of atmosphere does ozone is found? Yes, ozone is found in the stratosphere, which is the stratosphere layer is seen above the troposphere, and in this stratosphere the ozone molecule ozone is found. So ozone is found in the stratosphere. So in the next video we are going to see the formation of ozone.
To start with, UV gets absorbed in the stratosphere by molecular oxygen, which splits into 2 fast-moving atoms. These fast-moving oxygen atoms collide with air molecules around them, nitrogen and oxygen. This slows the free oxygen atoms down, enabling them to bond weakly with the molecular oxygen to form ozone. If they're moving too fast, they simply bounce off. The energy they shared with the molecules in the air heats up the upper atmosphere.
So in this video we have seen that the oxygen molecule, which is seen in the stratosphere, after absorbing high energy ultraviolet radiation, gets splits into 2 oxygen atoms, and these oxygen atoms combine with the oxygen molecules present in the stratosphere, and thus ozone is formed.
To start,
this is the chemical formula for the formation of ozone. From this figure from this formula we can see that oxygen, after absorbing high energy ultraviolet radiation, splits into 2 oxygen atoms. Then each of these oxygen atom combines with oxygen molecule to form ozone. The reaction doesn't stop here. This ozone molecule again decomposes, and in next video we are going to see how this happens.
Ozone is very effective at absorbing ultraviolet light, which causes the ozone to split back into an oxygen atom and an oxygen molecule again, keeping the upper atmosphere warm. Ozone reforms as before once the oxygen atom is moving slowly again.
So the ozone molecule, which is formed after absorbing low energy ultraviolet radiation, splits to form oxygen molecule and an oxygen atom.
Ozone is very effective.
This shows the chemical equation for the decomposition of ozone. Here, the ozone, after absorbing low energy ultraviolet radiations, splits into oxygen molecule and an oxygen atom. So from the first 2 equations, or from the chemical equations, we can see that the ozone molecule or ozone, which is formed from the atmospheric oxygen, again decomposes to form oxygen molecule. So it is a cyclic process. This figure shows the cyclic process of the ozone or ozone-oxygen cycle. Here, the ozone molecule, which is formed from oxygen, gets decomposes again to form the oxygen molecule, and thus this is a cyclic process, and this cyclic process goes on. This maintains a balance in the ozone in the stratosphere. This is the ozone-oxygen cycle. So I hope you understood about ozone and ozone-oxygen cycle. Thank you.